Agents shouldn't pull. They should listen. Today, Anthropic shipped something that changes how coding agents work with background processes. It's called the Monitor tool, and it turns reactive polling into event-driven automation. This works with all coding agents, fits right into your current setup, and runs fully local. Let's break it down. Here's the problem every agent developer hits. You want your AI to watch something. A log file. A pull request. A build pipeline. The traditional approach? Pull. Check every few seconds. Burn tokens on each check. Most of the time, nothing has changed. You're paying your agent to say nope. Still nothing. It's wasteful, slow, and it doesn't scale. The agent loop gets clogged with meaningless check-after-check cycles. And the user waits. And waits. Think about it. If you pull every 10 seconds, that's 360 API calls per hour. Most of them return nothing. Each call costs tokens, adds latency, and blocks the agent from doing anything useful. Multiply that across multiple watchers and your agent is spending more time checking than doing. What if instead of polling, the agent could set up a lightweight background script that streams events back only when something actually happens? That's exactly what Monitor does. The Monitor tool lets Claude Code create persistent background scripts that watch for events and wake the agent up only when something relevant happens. Think of it as an event listener for your coding agent. You tell Claude what to watch, it spins up a background process, and that process streams results back to the agent in real time. No polling. No wasted tokens. The agent stays free to do other work while the monitor runs in the background. When the monitor detects something, it fires an event, and the agent picks it up immediately. This was added in the April 9th release alongside subprocess sandboxing with PID namespace isolation, plugin improvements, and dozens of bug fixes. But Monitor is the headline feature. It fundamentally changes the agent interaction model from synchronous polling to asynchronous event-driven. And it's not just for Claude Code. The pattern applies to any coding agent that can spawn subprocesses. Codex, Gemini, Quen, your custom agent. The concept is universal. Watch, don't wait. Let's see it in action. The user types a simple prompt. I just deployed the API. Monitor the logs for any errors. Claude responds immediately. Got it. Dispatching a monitor so I can keep working while it watches the log. Behind the scenes, Claude spins up a background task running tail. F on the app log, piped through grep to filter for errors. The monitor window shows the live log stream. Health checks come through. Cache hits. Successful API calls. Everything looks normal. Then it happens. The monitor catches an error. Connection refused to Postgres on port 5432. The monitor event fires. Claude sees it instantly and responds. Error detected in the logs. Starting an investigation into the Postgres connection failure. No polling. No wasted cycles. The agent was doing other work the entire time and only engaged when something actually needed attention. The use cases go way beyond log monitoring. You can set up a monitor to watch a pull request for new commits or review comments. Watch a CI pipeline and get notified the moment a build fails. Monitor file system changes when you're waiting for generated assets. Track error rates in a staging environment after a deploy. Watch for new issues on a GitHub repo. Watch test output in real time and catch flaky tests the moment they appear. Each of these replaces a polling loop with a single background process that only fires when something changes. The token savings alone make this worth adopting. But the real win is the agent stays productive. It doesn't block. It doesn't wait. It multitasks. And because monitors are just shell commands, you can compose them. Stack multiple watchers. Build an entire observability layer directly inside your agent workflow. Under the hood, Monitor is a persistent subprocess with PID namespace isolation on Linux. The agent spawns a shell command, and that command's stout gets streamed back as events. The subprocess runs sandboxed, so it can't interfere with the main agent process. When the monitor detects a match or a condition, it fires a structured event that the agent can reason about. The agent can then take action, investigate, or escalate. This is the same pattern that production monitoring systems use, now available directly in your coding agent. And because it's a subprocess, you can run anything. A Python script that pulls an API with custom logic. A shell command that watches a directory. A Node script that connects to a webhook. The monitor is the glue between your agent and the real world. So that's the Monitor tool. Event-driven agent workflows, fully local, No cloud dependency. It works with all coding agents and fits into any development setup. Check the Claude Code docs for the full changelog and the GitHub repo for examples. Links are in the description. If you found this useful, like and subscribe for more AI development breakdowns.